7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Thrown right away. Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19, ready for that?
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here you go. Hey, Cam. 19 seconds. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, Fox.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now on fourth down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
For the get back, this revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, get your chili up. Yeah, I admit that. Hey, black out. They act out. Yeah, I did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Tua off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond. Looks like the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
All right, let's go. All right, go ahead, go, go, go.
Tua out of the pistol. Downfield, this finds Waddle. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
You're looking for Michigan there that time.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Tua again. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3 nights.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they finally finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go, sir.
On first down, here comes Hall. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go, ready? 19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go.
Play action, Fields. DJ Chark there for the catch. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for first and 10.
Here we go, sir. All right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 319, just set. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go.
Fields on third. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there in this defense.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets go up 10-zip here in the first. Nevis ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Flush down out to his left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll get a timeout here for an injured player as we look and see it's the tight end, Darren Waller, who's in some discomfort down there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Out, out, out. Hey, 20, TX.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
A major loss offensively as Achane is forced out. And in his absence, they'll turn to one of the fastest men in football. It's Devon Achane. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Headed out right. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up second down.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Second and 6 now. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go,
First down from the red zone. He has it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
First down goal, New York.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 16-point ball game. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
TX. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Second and 1. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down run from H.A. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, here's Tua. Finds his back, H.A. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's called left side by Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Tua. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. Just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Xavier Gipson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets leading near the break. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 10.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. 3:19 left.
Play action, Fields. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Hey, 10. 3:19. Go. 11. Easy.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
21G, quick.
Two and out from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's good for a Miami.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Waddle makes the catch. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That one connects. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. Down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end, and that leaves him with 3rd and short. Fields out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
44, ready.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And they get to him good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive the ball. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Fields. Completed over the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Easy. Here we go, slide. 319, slide.
Now it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Now that is exactly how you drew it up at halftime defensively. Make a big play. On that money down, you got to cash in on 3rd downs. They're going to be huge in the 2nd half. Make sure you get yourself off the field in short order, which they did. And now you give some momentum to your offense when they get the ball back.
Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 42. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
That's taken on the 7. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Good.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's a give to Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Fields to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
319,
Running back sent in motion left. Fields on 3rd. Hits his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
But it brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Hall once more. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off play action. It's Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get cut.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He'll drop this down to Achane. He's brought down up the 6-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphins
First down. Here's Tua. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's touchdown, got 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. The receiver gets it on the handoff. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Offense in the hurry up here.
19-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
All right, fellas. Check. 20, TX.
Desperation time here on 4th. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and they pick him off again. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th in that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
It's all on the carry, and the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Green 19, let's go. You got a mini base. Hey, Ken.
Play action now. It's Fields. They did it! He made the interception! Along the right sideline, there's space! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th!
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
Here's 18 running right. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action with Tagovailoa. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
This one's caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2. It's caught, and he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What they do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
First and 10. Here's Fields. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush Ghetto. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. He'll throw it. Completed to his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first down. Fields. On the left side. Get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Now Fields again. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Jets first down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets have taken the lead late. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on second down. chain running to the right. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's good.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.